Hello, my name's Michelle Payne, and I'm running this Introductory Sports Psychology course on Udemy. Why do a Udemy Sports Psychology course? Well, maybe you're interested in sport, or you play sport, or you're interested in understanding what elite athletes do to prepare themselves. Maybe you're even thinking about doing some sports psychology courses as part of your tertiary education, or possibly thinking about sports psychology as a career option. This introductory course is for you. It gives you real skills, but the assessment is minimal. It's mostly self-assessment, because the real test is whether you improve as an athlete or coach as a result of doing this course. The topics covered in this course include 3 chapters of information. What is sports psychology? Who can benefit from using a sports psychologist? And how to become a sports psychologist. Then there are several chapters on techniques. The first chapter is on relaxation strategies, including muscular and mental relaxation, a visualization section discussing the differences between internal and external visualization, and then a largish chapter on psyching up and psyching down, which is really how athletes control their emotions. So we go through a few theories here: drive theory, inverted U hypothesis, zone of optimal functioning, multidimensional anxiety theory, catastrophe theory, and reversal theory. And then we cover some goal setting techniques, and I give you 3 different types of goal setting that I use in my practice. And then to finish off, we have 3 more chapters that deal with just single issues, so controlling distractions and expectations, confidence building, and correct communication techniques. And lastly, there's a chapter on resources that you might look up to find a bit more information about some of these things. For those of you who enjoy doing my introductory sports psychology course, perhaps you'd like to look out for my advanced sports psychology course for coaches or athletes who want an academic qualification, or for coaches who want to update their knowledge and get credit for a coaching course. The advanced course will look a bit like this, with predominantly yellow in the screen. I'm a sports psychologist of over 25 years' experience. I used to be a track and field athlete, but I've played a few sports and I enjoy watching many more. I've worked with athletes and coaches in team and individual sports, from the recreation level through to international level. I've taught at universities for over 25 years, and I started up the first coursework sports psychology master's course in Australia, back when I was a lecturer at Monash University in 1992. I introduced the sports psych testing they use at the AFL draft camp in 1997. I've written papers and presented at conferences, and more recently have written an ebook, Sports Psychology Tools for Every Coach and Athlete, and that's what gave me the idea of doing this course on Udemy. More recently, I've been concentrating on creating affordable resources for athletes, coaches, and my fellow sports psychologists, because I believe sports psychology tools ought to be available for everyone whenever they need them, without creating a time, financial, or geographical problem. I invented pocket psychology. These are tracks that athletes put on their smartphones or their tablets, materials they take with them all the time to training, to remind themselves of good thinking strategies. Along with my ebook, I've created this Udemy Sports Psychology course for you to get a feel for how sports psychologists work with athletes. My name again is Dr. Michelle Payne. I'm at michellepayne@me.com if you want to email me, or if you look on my website pocketpsychology.com.au, you might find some contact details for me there, or if they've all moved, just Google me. I'm sure you'll find me out there on the internet somewhere. Just let me know how you thought the course went. Thanks very much. Bye.